all of this for shorts and a shirt. Here in Australia, summer is steadily approaching, and for a girl who has lived here most of her life, I do an Oscar-worthy performance of getting surprised at just how hot it gets every year. Seriously, the other day, I wore long pants, a skirt, a long-sleeved top, and heels. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna get heat stroke. And that's gonna be like so embarrassing. And like dangerous or whatever. But seriously, my entire closet is thrifted jackets and tops that really only look good when they're layered.
This is not even half of them, I just don't want to have to put all of them back on hangers.
And we need to do something about that. This might be for Ebenezer Scrooge, but it also might be for me. No, yeah, that looks really good. A while ago, I was obsessed with finding like perfect jean. I can get back on that journey. I feel like it could be these. If I was a cowboy who was also gay. Am I crazy or is this vibes? Okay, well, like, not like this, but I hate the sleeves. Why do they do that? My arm is not a tent. Oh, summer. Summer, 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 summer. Think about us, think about we. People ask me why I take so long in the change room. It's because I'm doing this. If I was like an older gay man in another life, do I have thrift brain or is this like kind of cute? Like it's kind of giving 70s workout mix. Is this too big for me? Sometimes when I go to the thrift, I'm like, man, if I had a boyfriend, I would buy him like so much stuff. No, I wouldn't. I literally can't tell if I like this or not, and because I don't want to be overconsumption final boss, I'm not gonna get it. God, I can't wait to be like 60. I have thrift brain. I have major thrift brain. Girl, yeah, if you want to look like a rug. My baby. After you. This is pissing me off so bad. This is cute. I feel like I could run Walmart like the Navy. Wait, but look at this coat. And what if I wanted to cosplay Rick from Rick and Morty? One day, I'm high in the club, high on perk. I want to be an old lady so bad. Look at the tag. Bring back stuff being good and cool and not made by children at a factory. People always say like, oh, you're just not seeing the vision at the thrift. What if the issue is that I can always see the vision? What then? What is it about thrift stores that make you need to, you know, evacuate your bowels? They got the fucking need. That was my husband. What is taking him so long? This is adorable. Why is nobody taking me on a picnic? I love my big chungus life. I would like a ring. I would like a big diamond. Do you kind of feel like you're a kid, I'm your mom, and I'm doing groceries a little? Is that weird? Oh, you're the one thinking it, fucking freak. Wait, I think it's pants with suspenders. Okay, well I'm not young Sheldon, so. Sugar and spice and everything shark. Okay, now I'm just looking at jumpers and long sleeves. Hey. It is tomorrow, it's the next day, and I was so excited to film this part that I ate my lunch way too quickly, and I feel super sick. Here is my haul of stuff. Now you might be thinking this looks a little small, which it does. I don't want to be buying stuff that I'm not going to wear. All of this stuff I can make multiple outfits with. Huh? Huh? So I basically made money. Huh? Huh? I got this tiny little charm for my bag. I always see these in like stores where they sell the little figurines, and I always want to get one. They just look like they're from Shein. This one was $1. $1 for some balls in my bag? Yeah. Let's start with this gorgeous, gorgeous polka dot dress, which I thought would be way too big for me, but actually fit perfectly. Quick question, does anyone know what these is for? These. because I thought that they were for hanging your clothes up on hangers, but then someone told me it's so that, well, it's for nothing now. Anyways, look at me! I've been getting into my dress era lately. I feel like since I cut my hair shorter, I just want to dress more feminine. You can always justify buying a dress because when it gets colder out, which it doesn't really get colder out where I live, chuck a freaking jacket on that bad boy. Where the hell am I going? Nobody can tell. Never let them know your next move. Recently bought these adorable purple wedge heels. Sometimes I think I'd want to be an ASMR channel. And when I bought these, I thought, oh my God, look at me. I'm so adult buying my first comfortable pair of everyday heels. I walked for like an hour. I had blisters on 3 different places in my feet. In the back, in the front, party, business, everywhere. Here's my closet. Here's the little thing that I'm looking for. Next, I bought this lovely little polka dot scarf. Oh, and there's a vision for this. Which I saw literally the most gorgeous woman I think I might have ever seen in my life. Like actually, damn. When I went to a store the other day and she was wearing a very simple like black top, black jeans, but she had kind of like a yellow and blue version of this that was tied around her head. So I'm gonna try to recreate that. I don't have black jeans or like a simple black top. So I guess I'm just gonna do my own thing. Like I said, she was wearing black jeans, but I don't have those. And I feel like these kind of give that baggy, I didn't even try today look, which I've never accomplished in my life. Now be honest with me. Do I look like that guy from iCarly who sells those stuff on a stick? Trust me, y'all gonna be real hungry after this one. Is it giving that okay vibe? Maybe some sunglasses? Wait, this is fun. Yeah. Ooh! 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 Another thing I love to do is get this slip skirt that I have. It's an underskirt and just wrap a little scarf around the top of it. I love an outfit with dimension. Like, look at that. Isn't that so fun? This to the beach? Look at that. Don't look at that. Pervert. I always want my scarves that I have to also double as tops, but I just think that this one is far too sheer. Next, we have this long sleeve. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, girl, long sleeve? Shut up. It's actually very sheer. Like, look at me. Can you see me? And I love this color. It reminds me of, I forget her name, this girl from the Met Gala. She wore like a dress and it was like sand. Sometimes it's hot to the point that you need to wear little top, little pants, but sometimes it's just little pants, big top. Like, you're gonna look at me and tell me I shouldn't have bought this? This was made for me. This makes me feel so elegant and adult, which I do not normally feel. And I could wear this with these little shorts. Okay, I just stood outside for like 5 minutes. Probably couldn't wear this. I think this was worth buying. It was only like 10 bucks. Like, I could wear this to a fancy restaurant, I feel like. Not that I ever am at a fancy restaurant in my life. Next is this lace cami. Oh my God! That is so cute. I love lace, I love white. I love this for summer for 2 reasons. One, it's short, obviously, but also it's just so flowy. I feel like a lot of the little tops I buy are so tight fitting. I cannot think of anything worse than being out in the heat in a tight fitting top. Whoa. I mean, I can't think of worse things than that, obviously. Thank you so much for coming with me. I hope everyone is staying cool right now if you're in Australia. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in 2 weeks.